take you here on a little journey to generate a letter. First thing is that we'll search for a household. And then once we get into the household view, we'll see a little letter with the corner folded down in the corner. And this is our generate letter or report icon. So you may see this in other areas like in the tenant ledger or on a loan statement to generate a loan statement or a tenant ledger report. But keep in mind, to generate a letter, it's up here in the top right of the household view. So once we click that here, we'll be taken to the list of templates that we can choose from. And you know what? I'm just going to do a rent change letter here. It will prompt you to enter in some custom information. This is stuff that can't be directly taken out of the system, has to be input by a human, because this effective date or some of these other fields that pop up here, they change too much, right? So we'll need to write in the effective date of the rent change. And we'll just say, 10 days out from now. Click next. We can preview the letter here. All right, yeah, move in. It's got all the right correct information. All right, and then up here in the top right, we can always download or print the letter right from this view. And then if we advance it to the last step here, this will save it. When you take it to the third step, it will save it to the Household Documents tab. But also, you can now have the option to send out via email. So if I click here, it's going to autofill with the email address for Gandalf there, the household we're looking at. It will give us the option to edit or change the subject line or the message body. Then all we need to do is press send. If your household does not have an email address in the contact area, this will be blank, so you'll need to somehow find that tenant's email address and write it in here if it's blank. But if we just click send here, it's going to send that off. And then once we press done here, we can go into the Documents tab, and there's that rent change letter. If you didn't email that letter off at the time of when you generated it, you can always come into the Documents tab and press email here. And that concludes generating a letter.